All right, live once again on this. Sorry, had to yawn. Wednesday, October 11th. Today's word. The word of the day is. Why is my thing not charging? I'm not charging. This is a problem. Oh, because that doesn't have juice. Well, just a minute. My phone to die. I need it so I can see chat. This chat is very. Oh, man. Chat is very important. Oh, man. I'm tired. A long day. Good day. A good day. A little bit of a long day. All right. Well, I don't see anybody's watching, so I'm going to go. I think I'll get a drink. Go. Black. Hide. All right. Oops. Oh, good. I don't have to feel guilty about being gone because nobody was here. Ah, no. That's not right. Oops. There we go. Always draw on a transparent background. It can save you. Let's turn this off. There we go. Plug that in before I go to bed. All right, today's word. Let's not do that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Tonight's going to be a struggle. I can tell. Library. Library. Woohoo. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I did want to do one more thing before I get started too heavily here. Do, 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 do. Phenomena. Do, 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 do. Phenomena. Do, 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 do. Day. Oops. Day 11. Library. Public. Post. Share to Twitter. Because this is my second tweet today. Dang. What do they call it now, though? Because it was... Yeah, try it again. Try that again. Oh, dang it. Yeah, it's just not going to work. All right, fine. I won't. Goodbye. X. Let's actually do what I'm supposed to be doing. All right, library. So, like shelves, listen books, a ladder, and a girl on a ladder. Very excited about her favorite book. It's not cheating. All right, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Ah, dang it. Did it again.
His toenails and fingernails will clip tomorrow.
Okay.
It's library today, isn't it?
It is library today.
Angel's Envy?
Yep.
I'm not going to drink it. I'm just going to sniff it.
You can take a sip if you want.
I'm probably going to go get it.
I tried to share it on... I tried to share my stream on Twitter, but it didn't work. It wouldn't let me. I don't know. Just kept saying something went wrong. It's weird.
Because you're trying to share it to Twitter and not X.
Well, okay, that's fine. I was tweeting when I should have been Xing.
So I think the proper way is to say, I'm going to share this on my X. Or I'm going to share it with my X.
I'm going to share my X?
Well, that would be if you told people what your X was.
My X is what am I?
You might consider the channel relevant one.
I did change my name on X.
Yeah.
But my handle is different.
I would see if I could get the
handle. A different handle.
Yeah.
I really like my X handle.
You can have your personal one and your business one.
That's true. That's true. I should. Anyway, I'm supposed to be drawing.
Yep. No tangents.
No tangents.
Do not look into the history of libraries.
But the history of libraries started long ago at a time when I was not yet alive. I love reading. I don't read as much as I used to. There was a point in time where I just couldn't read. I didn't read anything. Like, oh my gosh, stop doing that. I am not with it today. I am not at all with it today. I couldn't read books that were very long. don't know. I just had a really hard time with them, and it was really sad because it was like, oh man, I love reading, and then here I can't read anything. I was just struggling to read regular books. I did it again, didn't I? Yep. I keep telling myself, stop doing that. Stop sketching on your... Okay.
When you can't find a proper sized whiskey glass.
Use a teacup?
Yep. Pinky's out.
You're drinking whiskey out of my grandmother's teacup.
Yep. I think your grandmother would be proud.
See, my grandparents didn't really drink. Neither side.
Well, I thought your grandma would, like, when you're making like a beer broth, you gotta drink the beer, make sure it's good, and then you put the rest in.
No, that was my dad.
No.
Told me to never cook with a beer you wouldn't drink. Well, I guess Grandma Watt did make the grape juice wine.
Mm.
I am so out of it today, honey.
Mm.
I'm so out of it.
I'm sorry.
I have started this sketch like 5 times. Very good. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I keep yawning. So I think I'm going to work on yesterday's piece. Keep working on yesterday's piece and then keep this prompt in my back pocket in case I need it.
Well, you'll have 3 more days ahead of you, too.
That's true. I do. I'll get a little break, which will be nice. So
you can always sketch out quick ideas in your notebook.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely take my sketchbooks with me.
I'm going upstairs.
All right, have fun. Are you watching?
What?
Are you watching currently?
No.
Oh.
Do you have 2 people in there?
No, I have 1 person in here. I have no idea who this person is, but I have a person watching me. Somebody sat here listening to me yammer on. And yawn. Oh my gosh. I mean... so sad. Sad state of affairs today. I don't want to look at the news because it's depressing. Nobody wants to look at the news because it's depressing. I once read several books. I read several books. I once took an entire 6 months to read, what's it called? The Three Musketeers. Alexander Dumas is one of my favorites. I love him. I love his books. Dumas. Dostoevsky, also very good. I have not yet read Crime and Punishment, but I have read something else. What is it called? I have it over here in my library somewhere. The demons, something like that. It's got a few other translations for the title, but that was a good book. It was the first time I read a Russian lit book, so it took a little bit of getting used to. But it was pretty good. I haven't read War and Peace, or I've tried to read the Brothers Karamazov. Everybody, if you've read Russian literature, you know about the Brothers Karamazov and Crime and Punishment and everything, and those are the ones that I haven't read, but I like Russian literature. Notes in the Underground, stuff like that. I'm just gonna do like it's just a chill chill stream tonight. Kind of try to just work on this piece some more, see what I can do with it. I don't know, today was pretty chill. Pretty chill day. I finished one of my knitting projects like just as I was supposed to start streaming, so now I got to start my next project, which is going to be a blanket for my niece. A baby blanket. She's going to be the first little girl on my husband's side of the family. And we're all so excited. It's so exciting having a little girl. She's going to be so spoiled just because she is the only girl on that side of the family. Everyone's going to be like, oh, you're so wonderful, little baby girl. And she will totally deserve it. I'm sure. Oh, man. But, yeah, gonna go. She's not been born yet. I gotta go see her parents this weekend, shower her mother with gifts. Well, I say shower her mother with gifts. I mean, so when I take gifts to a baby shower or for a baby, I don't take stuff for the baby. I'm going to change up this sketch a little bit. I do not like this spear. I think it looks really awkward and odd, and I don't think it lines up with this dude. So I'm going to turn this back on and make sure I don't want to put a spear, because what I'm thinking is I might just place a spear here like that. But I'm afraid of blocking that foot. And if I put it too much further this way, then it's going to be in front of the face of the dragon, and I don't want that either. Maybe I just cut out the spear altogether. The shields are a little tall, too. I think the shields would be somewhere in here. I think that would be more correct. Yeah, let's put in the new height of the shields that I'm thinking of doing here. And then I'll go from there. This is a challenge for me because, like I said, I do not do straight black and white drawings. I normally do color or like line art that's with shades of gray. I don't just do pure black and white and nothing else. New territory for me. It's an adventure. Oh. There we go. There. Okay. Now I can work on this. That did not work. Stop trying to contort your hand. It never works to contort my hand. I think I kind of used all my creative juices earlier today. So I watched the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial when it was going on last year, because trials are my soap operas. I listen to them throughout the day while I'm doing work around the house or watching the boys. And anyway, so the I don't like how that looks at all. Maybe if I move it over. Maybe it's just too close to him. Yeah, I feel like it's too close, like in his face. Maybe like that. Let's try that. Anyway, so the sidebars, the text, the transcript of the sidebars was released, and so I've been watching some lawyers reading the sidebars, and they've been doing it like dramatic reading style, where they each take a character or a person and they read all their lines, and they've been doing like voices and stuff, and they're just having fun with it. It's been really funny. It's been really interesting too to see like what the lawyers fought over and which ones they lost and which ones they won, arguments they won, and how that all played out. Really interesting. But yeah, so one of them, Amber Heard's lawyer, Elaine, she was having trouble with keeping a witness on track and doing what he's supposed to be doing, and I don't know, it was something I wasn't paying too much attention, and then one of the things that she said was, "Let's give it a whirl," and it's just kind of like fell into this just thing that just kept coming up, and it became an inside joke with everybody on the stream, and so it's just really funny. And one of the lawyers mentioned that they wanted to make merch off of that, with that off of that, and so I drew my idea for what his merch should look like, and I put that on Twitter today. It was pretty funny. It looked pretty good. Not to toot my own horn. One of the things I used to do when I was in college was our college newspaper didn't have a steady cartoonist for the paper, and I had drawn a cartoon for it once, and so I just kind of kept providing them as they requested that I do, and people seemed to like them, so that's what I did. So it kind of takes me back to doing that when I did that. Always drawing something that was like culturally relevant to our school. Inside jokes. It was a small school, so it was like really easy to do that because everybody knew everybody, and the student body was really cohesive. But I had a lot of fun when I did that in college. I missed it when I left. When I left, I still actually kept doing some, but not as many as I had done before. And other people moved in and did what I had been doing, so they didn't really need me to do it. But yeah, so that's what I did today. And I was really impressed with myself. I got it out, drawn and out on Twitter all during that time. It's great. It's like, dang, I'm getting faster. See, doing Inktober every night It's helping. I am getting faster. I'm learning how to use the things that I should be using, like the colorized masks and the, all that good stuff that everybody else uses that I'm just like, "Boo." And I can be taught. I can, in fact, be taught how to use things and how to do things that I don't know how to do. I have actually taught myself how to do most of the things that I like doing. There are a few exceptions, and I have had to get help on a few things, but I am very much a self-taught person in a lot of aspects. I took like half a semester of drawing class in college. I did do, yeah, that looks better. I think that looks better than what I had. Let's merge these down. Control E. There we go. Yay, they're together now. Woohoo. All right, now we're going to mirror this because I'm going to do that anyway. And again, I do think I want to lower those chandeliers. Oops, that's the eraser. Let's go here. No. Look at that. It's erased. It's been erased. And suddenly, it's a rope. Wow. Go. Actually, don't do that. Don't do it that way. Do it this way. Select. There we go. This will allow me to select this. Cut off that rope. Go like this. Control copy and paste. Woo. Amazing. And paste again. Come down here. Select, deselect. Select this. Take it over to the other side. Oh no, my stream! My stream! It's thinking. Stop thinking. Don't think. I guess maybe you can still see what I'm doing. I don't know. If you can still see what I'm doing, let me know. If not, I just copied and pasted that, and I'll try to like talk about something pertinent to the discussion, maybe. End the stage. There we go. I'm back. Hopefully, it won't happen again. The internet hates me. It doesn't want me to stream. It says, no, you can't. How dare you try to stream? You faker. Troublemaker. Bam, bam, bam. Not that I didn't know, it's that I didn't care. Okay. Try this again. There. Okay, if I go out again, I'm just gonna end the stream because I'm not gonna fight it. I just did it again. Oh my gosh, I just did it again. No. Oh yay. It's back. Woohoo. I swear I have internet. I do. I do have the internet. It exists in my house. Whether or not it cooperates with me is an entirely different question altogether. Oh. Oh, something janky is going on this side. Why is it going on this side, not the other side? That's really weird. That's really weird. Okay. Oh my gosh, stop singing. I don't know why I just... Songs get stuck in my head. This song's gonna get stuck inside your... This song's gonna get stuck inside your... This song's gonna get stuck inside your head. So happy, happy. Such a catchy song, gonna make you happy, happy. Don't try to find it, sing along. Yep. That's it's a good thing that I have not gotten monetized. Watch more of my videos so that I can be monetized. Watch hours and hours of my content so I can be monetized. So I can lose my monetization. I feel like it's a YouTuber rite of passage to lose your monetization. It's like, well, if you're not doing anything that's not getting you demonetized, are you really a YouTuber? Or are you just a fake? There we go. Chandelier. Oops. Make my brush size smaller. There we go. Candles that are melting. Melting candles. Let's just do. The candles in my church never melt because we don't use wax candles. No, there's this fancy thing called oil candles, where the outer shell that looks like a candle holds the wax inside of it. And then it burns oil inside, or some other kind of flammable substance. Burns inside. And then you, as long as you keep them filled, you can keep lighting them. It's really funny though, when sometimes, because they're white, you can actually see the level of liquid inside them. So it's like, oh, look, this half of the candle is just slightly darker than this half of the candle. That's really strange. I wonder why that would be. That would be because they are, in fact. Oh, okay, see how the other side looks. How the other half lives. Perfect. Okay, just gonna add a few more. So this one would come out like this. Just see the top of the candle here. The little wick. Actually, I think I'm gonna put it. This is probably not accurate, but for the sake of balance, we're gonna go like this. Put one here. And then one back here. There. It gives us candles. They don't need to be terribly accurate, I keep telling myself, because they are not the main event. The main event is the dragon, who I have yet to decide how much is actually going to be showing us the dragon. Yay. I think what I want to do is, with this inner, where the dragon and the door meet, I'm going to do the inside white on my sketch layer so that I can change. Do that just a little bit outside too, that way I make sure I can still see where the lines go. That way, and I want to move this sketch layer up here. This one would actually be on top because it's the closest. Oh, that needs to be merged. Not with that layer. Undo that. Pop it up there and merge. There we go. Merged. Okay, so we got this layer, we got this layer. Don't tell me I put those on a silly layer. Why is that not showing up? Oh, because I got another layer. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to label this one for line. Dragon, I'm going to label this dragon sketch so that I remember that that is, in fact, the sketch of the dragon. This one is going to move up here. Woohoo! No! Don't you dare, StreamYard. You cooperate. Well, during this intermission, we'll pause our movie for a brief intermission. You can use this time to go and get snacks from any of our snack bars, or hey, we're back. Cool. Too late. Hope you had your snacks, and for this break, you can go get your bathroom break. Bathrooms are located where bathrooms are. They're very important things that we highly recommend that you use. Sometimes. All right. Aha. Here we go. Okay. Now I can play around with this dragon. This is the main event. Let's be honest. This is what we're all here for. Oh, that went up my nose. That was unpleasant. Okay. All right. Now, on to the main event. I'm going to play around here with a few different textures. Because I want to try out some different brushes and see what I find that I like. Because I don't think I want to just use, let's hit the undo button on that. Then I just want to use that. It works, but let's try some different textures and see what works. The first thing I'm going to try is this ink speed pen that I have. Kind of looks like chalk. What's up, baby girl? What you doing? It's just kind of like... maybe. It's a possibility. I don't know if I like that one or not. Let's try... I've really been enjoying the texture that this does. This is a really nice texture, but it's also a pretty big and unwieldy brush. And I think when I get it to be that small, I just don't think that texture really translates. Yeah, it just doesn't translate. So I don't think I want to use that. This one, same thing. This one, however, might be a contender because it's that kind of chalky pastel color or texture. Doesn't matter if it's a little bit smaller, it still draws. You can get some variation in line weight. You can also turn down the opacity on it. So I think that's a contender. That could be a really cool effect with the transparency and just kind of knock it up. And that could be cool. This one I like. Let's try some more. Because I've got some like pencils here too that might work. Again, this does that same where I can control it and add more layers when I have transparency, but I don't get those kind of funky, those funky lines that I get here. Like you can tell where the brush overlaps because that line is darker. But you don't really get that with this brush. Once you get them up, yeah. I really get that with this brush. So I might use that one. That's a good contender. This one is its kind of smaller cousin. Same thing. Nice texture. Can turn the opacity down. Bring it up as I need to. Smoother blends. It's a good one. Get this one here. Again, I think this one's a little bit. Oops. Let's turn that all the way up. I think this one has. Oh no, no. If you press harder, it does more. I don't really want to use oils. I definitely don't want to use watercolor. And I do have this though, which may need to be used. Just look at that. The dragon scales. Oops. I wonder though, if I turn the size down, does it change the size of the scales? No, it does not. I'm gonna have to go into the brush settings for that, maybe. Size. Pattern size. No, it's not changed the size at all. Oops. And do that. No. Come all the way. Come back up here. Thank you. I don't know. I don't want to play with that right now. It kind of feels like cheating to do that anyway. But I am working digitally, so, there's that. Technically, I could do whatever I want because I'm working digitally. This is my picture. I'll do what I want. Okay. I think I want to choose not that one. Let's see what the texture difference is between these three. And they might all be the same. I don't know. I haven't really used these pencils. I mean, they all seem kind of the same. This one does seem a little bit more textured. Charcoal pencil thin, charcoal medium, charcoal pencil large. That's is it just the size? Because that's kind of lame. Like why wouldn't it? I can change the size. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna do one of those pencils. We'll just start with this one. Okay. I'm gonna knock down this opacity a lot because I want a lot of control over how light things get. So, our light sources are literally here. I'm getting 2 light sources. Oof. I don't normally do that. But you know what? I don't normally draw dragons. I don't normally draw armor. And I don't normally do a lot of things. So, I might just ignore that. I might not. We'll see. Let's just get in here and get this dragon started. I really want to be careful and selective. Oops, that's too dark. There we go. I really want to be careful. I want to be. I've been stroking the wrong layer. That's what she said. I want to be really careful and not show too much of this dragon. There are key features that I want to stand out, like the horns should be. I think I'm going to play it. I'm going to do the horns later, though, because I want to do those. I think I'm going to use a different. I might use that detail chalk pen, so that I get those overlapping lines. So that kind of adds to the texture as well. So that's our brow bone. I really want that highlighted. I want this nose highlighted. Obviously, that's the forward. That's the most forward part of the dragon, and so I feel like it should be really light, because that'd be one of the first things that's going to pop out of the darkness is going to be the nose. And then I'll take the sides down a little bit, and I'll give that top curve of the nostrils and just a little bit of that end of the nose. What I might do is kind of come down here like this. Get that to start kind of hinting in a downward trajectory. And then get this to kind of come up a little bit. It's kind of understood that those two things are kind of connected. A little bit of this, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. A bit of this and a little bit of that. You'll see also, and then just kind of like wisp out. Oh, no. There's a dragon. Go. There we go. Just leave that up there. Wisp it out here. Here. Turn the canvas, kind of get a little bit of a wisp here. Do, 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 do. Kind of like that. Okay. Yeah. It's kind of giving me like an X-ray vibe. You know, like X-rays. It's kind of what it looks like right now, which I guess kind of works. I mean, I don't hate it. Okay, so do this. This line here working. Do, 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 do. I don't really have a lot to talk about today, which is kind of lame of me. I should have something to talk about. Let's see. What time is it? Oh, 9:20. Okay. I do have a hard stop time because as StreamYard, yes, as StreamYard has told me, on the free plan, I only get 20 hours a month. Now, this is not going to mean that Inktober is going to end when I run out of time. No. My time resets in the middle of the month. it just means that next month, that 20 hours, I'm only going to schedule 20 hours per month of stream time. Because I don't really feel like paying for StreamYard yet. I just started. I got 3 viewers. 3 viewers. And 2 of you that haven't even talked ever in chat. So I don't even know who you are. Probably like my mom. Hi, Mom. I love you. Thank you for watching my streams. No! There we go. Okay. I'm not sure I like that. I don't know that I like that. I think that might be too much. I think I might have gone to... Oop. Nope. Eraser. There we go. I think I might have taken that just a little bit too far. A little bit further than I wanted. Anyway, so with time, I'm going to be really careful about my time management. And I'm going to try to really, really hard to stick to just 1 hour. So that is what I'm going to do, which means I need to be done. I might just like knock down the opacity. I don't know. I think I'm going to play with this on my own time, see what works, what doesn't. For this dragon, it's definitely going to be a lot of playing around to get this right. I'm happy with the guards. I think they worked out pretty well. I don't know. See? So I will be back tomorrow, streaming, same time, same bat time, same bat channel. I will probably... So Friday and Saturday, I definitely won't be streaming. But I can talk about that tomorrow. It's not important. Yeah, I think that's all I got tonight. So thank you for watching, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.